Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Shaman, and another life lessons card. That's 3 out of the last 3 days. And you got the Son of Life and the Ancestor before that. But when meditating on this card, the thing that I really liked about it is, you know, here you've gotten to a place where you went through a struggle, all right, and then you came to this camp. You used those 8 of arrows that you weren't going to use as firewood, and you got to that 6 of bows, abundance, right? And within the camp, you have the Knight of Bows and the Queen of Bows, and the Page of Vessels. Moved you into that camp, all right. The Knight of Bows and the Queen of Bows are there, giving you, some protection, giving you some advice, giving you some, the Queen's giving you that nurturing understanding. And the Knight of Bows is kind of, giving you that fighter tactician of, being able to get out there, right? And just, they both have that action energy, fire energy, to get out there and do things. And then you have this thought process. Maybe it's where you want to go. Maybe it's what you want to do. Maybe it's a new quest. And the knight offered you that quest, that Knight of Bows. All right, that fox. He offered you, to start that quest. And it's what you're learning, right? And the Queen wants to support you. But in the middle of that, you've got the 7 of Vessels in mourning. And, the 7 of Vessels in mourning, it's letting something go. Once you fully let that go, then your quest begins to evolve, begins to move forward. And the 4 of Stones is down here as well. So, you've got the nurturing ability from the Queen of Bows, all right? And you've also got the protection, all right? Now, the Queen's going to protect you as well as you're moving forward. And then the Son of Life shows up, and it gives you that brilliance, that radiance, that energy, to help you with the Queen of Bows and the Knight of Bows that are out there. And the Knight of Bows just dropped off, by the way. Okay, but it's giving you more of that fire energy to take that thought process that you had with that Ace of Arrows and putting it into action. Okay, putting it into some sort of form, that you can physically see. And work on that process, whether it's a relationship or career, however you want to look at it. And then the Ancestor comes along and says, you know what? You've got all this radiant energy. Listen to what the universe has for you. March to your own beat, the one the universe has guided for you on that path. Become dedicated to that path that you're on. And here you go. You're sitting at this campfire and you're thinking, okay, the Queen's here, the Knight's here. And the Queen's giving you all this valuable information. She's saying, rely on that Son of Life. That major arcana. And maybe these guys show up at that fire for you that night or that day. And maybe you wake up the next morning and, after that fawn leaves, the Son of Life, the Ancestor, now the Shaman show up. They're just sitting around a campfire, just giving you, that advice for the quest that you're on. And maybe you're just, you're still stuck in the 7 of Vessels mourning. I need to let that go. I need to move forward. I need to, continue doing what I need to do. When you put your own energy into something, it creates a vibrational pattern, okay? One that allows you to, put things in a different perspective. Spiritually, if, it puts things into a different perspective physically, on where you're at in life, what you need to accomplish, whether that's career or relationships, however you want to look at it. Today's card is the Shaman. All right, and I know I did a lot of leading up to this, okay, but I do feel that, Spirit's got a message here for you and for everybody, okay, and it's take the time now to be, to change your attitude, right, to be brilliant, okay, to have that positive energy coming through you, all right, so you can put things into motion, all right. At the same time, listen to your own beat, that universal beat that's going on with the Ancestor. Now the Shaman comes along and he tells you, you can manifest whatever you want to do. So let's just imagine you're sitting at this fire, all right, and you've got the Queen there and the Knight's getting ready to, Knight of Bows is getting ready to take off. The Son of Life shows up and he says, yeah, I'm going to brighten up your day. We're going to change your attitude. The ancestor comes along and says, having a change of attitude is great, but continue to listen to that universal spirit, right? And the shaman says, hey, how you doing? I want to let you know that on this path, by having a positive attitude and listening to the universe, you can manifest whatever you want. You've got the tools, you've got the resources to manifest your heart's desire. Now, the shaman is a gateway card to the inner universe and the universal mind, okay? His unique quality is to be one with all life on the earth. And as you're walking your path, he wants to walk that path with you, okay? He applies his magic with intent, and he's omnipresent and is grateful for everything that lives and dies in his presence within that wildwood forest, okay? And he's going to focus on the stuff that can bring insight and understanding to you along your quest, along your path. And that's what he's telling you. He's saying, hey, look, I'm walking this, right next to you, the Son of Life and the Ancestor and the Queen. We're all going to walk this path together when you're ready to take off. All right? But in order to apply that wisdom and the willpower to manifest, and he's letting you know this, you have to be patient. You have to be dedicated to your path, all right? And that commitment to attain, what it is the real magic. He's got all four of the aspects there, or elements, I should say: air, earth, water, and what's the other one I'm missing? Air, earth, water, and fire. All right. He's saying that you can manifest your thoughts. You can manifest your security. You can manifest your creativity. You can manifest your emotional stability, your psychic ability. Whatever awakens your heart on this quest, the shaman is ready to show you the mysteries for you on your journey. And the key is to apply what you have on that journey. For that, for any journey to start, you have to allow your emotional and intellectual fortitude to bring change into your life. And that's what the Queen of Bows is trying to say to you. I'm going to give you the fire and the energy and the action to move forward. But you have to apply it to your thought process. You have to apply it to your morning, okay, to your emotional aspect, okay? And you have to apply it to your security and stability with that Four of Stones. So stay focused and apply that wisdom from the other world and into your everyday, reality. And this is the true word for what the shaman has to say to you. So that's today's card of the day, the shaman. He's come up to your campfire and he said, hey, I want to help you manifest whatever you want on this journey. Take today's message and run with it. You're being protected with the Queen of Bows. She's asking you, how do you influence those around you? Think about that. You've got the Son of Life, the Ancestor, and now the shaman there. How do you influence them to, come into, manifesting whatever you want? How do you influence those to come into your life to help you out? Whether it be family, friends, co-workers, you name it. The shaman's here to help. He's here to help give you that advice for that thought process that you had a week ago. So there you have it. Hit that like button for me, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. And this is the shaman. That's the card of the day. I'm not the shaman. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.